All right, test. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me okay? 1 2 1 2. Text me when you can hear this. All right, I'm going. Pot us back up in. Well, actually, here. I'm going to call you right now. Back to it here at Tiger Stadium in Waynesville. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties, but we are back to it here, so I'll catch you up. Camdenton with the football to start off this one. They are in Waynesville territory. A close call for the Waynesville defense. Had a chance at a fumble on the previous play, but it is recovered by the quarterback, Bear Shore. He now stands with the football at the Waynesville 38-yard line. First down and 10. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers left. Now turning to the sideline here. A minute has gone by in this one. 10:54 left to go in quarter number 1. Trips to the left, 2 to the right. Shore now going to return to the line of scrimmage. Takes a snap, looking to pass here on first down. Going to try to throw it up the left sideline, trying to challenge Godwin out there, but it's going to be incomplete. A tough grab attempted there by the Camdenton wide receiver, but he's unable to haul it in. It'll be second down and 10.
I thought he had that one for a second, Connor. You saw me. I started biting my fingernails on that one. That was the second time they have already tried to go deep down the sideline, and both times, Tigers stopped them. That's a good start so far.
So second down and 10 here. Again, same formation. This time going to go for the screen pass. It's going to be caught. Has a little bit of room to run. Shakes off a couple would-be tacklers, but eventually there to make the stop for Waynesville. That'll be Chase Thomas Plummer, who gets in there and makes the tackle, but not before Camdenton gets a nice chunk of yards here. It's going to be about 8. Set up third down and 2. Ball now on the Waynesville 30-yard line. Quickly up to the line once again. 5 wide receiver set. Designed quarterback keeper this time. It's not going to be Shore, though. Running up the middle. That's going to be Cam Durnan. Gets enough for the first down and moves the chains. Camdenton moving right along here early on.
Yeah, and going back to that screenplay, I got to say, that was a beautifully executed screenplay right there. Didn't get to quite see who the blocker was, but they pulled the guard going inside, and once that ball carrier caught the ball, blew a would-be tackler up.
First down and 10 once again. Shore looking to pass, has a man in the end zone, going to go for it here, but it's going to be knocked away. Had a chance at an interception. Bishop Godwin again on the coverage. But ultimately, he's just able to knock it down, so the incomplete pass sets up second down and 10.
I'm very impressed with the Waynesville passing defense right now. They haven't allowed any pass interferences, which has been a problem in the past couple of games, and they've created some incompletions. That one, almost an interception. They're doing a great job now also getting pressure on that quarterback.
Yeah, doing an excellent job so far of guarding that deep pass. Here's Short to the air once again, looking off to his left. Pocket starting to collapse, but has a man across the middle. Pass is caught. And he's going to be awfully close to that end zone, 5-yard line. He'll be finally taken down. Making the catch there, that's Kyle Aitson. Big junior, 6'3", 175 pounds, making the catch, and Camdenton's knocking on the door.
It's difficult to try to make a play on a ball whenever you see a 6'3" guy running at you full speed there.
So 5-yard line, first down and goal, going for the corner route, going for the end zone. Pass is caught, touchdown Camdenton. Lakers march right on down the field. Pitch and catch for the early score here with 9:52 in the first quarter.
And that was a perfectly executed fade route to the left side of almost the back corner of the end zone. That's one thing in my game film study here that I've been really impressed with Bear Shore is the red zone offense, passing offense by the Lakers is very impressive, and it showed again right there to put them up by 6 points.
Yeah, Durnan going to go for his 7th point here, so he's actually going to line up for the PAT. This is the first time we've seen anybody try to kick this season, Waynesville or opponent, but he's going to kick it right on through the uprights to make this a 7-point ball game. So a drive that takes just over 2 minutes, but Camdenton puts themselves on the board first. They lead this one over Waynesville 7-0. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Waynesville Tiger Football right here on Z102.3.
Heating and Air in West Waynesville is working these days keeping their customers cool with Luxair's high-performance heating and air conditioning equipment, which is top of the line. Since 1954, Luxair has stood for uncompromising quality and unmistakable attention to detail. AirServe is your Luxair dealer, but they service all brands. So if your AC is not performing up to par, contact AirServe at 505 Historic Route 66 at 433-3613 or 774-7805. When Mother Nature turns on the heat, you turn on the air. It's the cool thing to do.
Hear that? That's the plumpest, juiciest hot dogs you've ever seen getting their grill on. But we both know what'll make it sound even better. Oh yeah, it's a Pepsi to go with your hot dog. Because when you're chomping on America's favorite meal, relish, mustard, and onions perfectly blending into a crescendo of flavor, there's only one thing that makes everything about that moment better. A cold, refreshing Pepsi. See what I mean? It's like music to my ears. Hot dogs. Better with Pepsi. That's what I like.
And back here once again at Tiger Stadium, a quick score for the Camdenton Lakers. They lead Waynesville 7-0. Kickoff away. It's a deep, deep kick. Going to be fielded about the 1-yard line. Waynesville, though, going to try to take it on out. Cut over to the left. Not a whole lot of room, though. He's going to be taken down all the way at the 14-yard line. So Waynesville going to start their first drive deep in their own territory. But we'll get a look at the Tiger offense for the first time tonight. Of course, it'll be David Vernon to start things out as your quarterback. We'll get a look at the other personnel as well, sure to include Chase Thomas Plummer. And we'll really see kind of where they go with it once again. Again, Garrett, they've got a few running backs they can turn to. We'll see how they all do tonight.
They absolutely do. Keep on mixing it up. Try to confuse and disguise what you're going to do, because if it's easy to see on the Camdenton Lakers side what you're going to do, they will stop it quickly.
And a first flag here on the first play of the drive. Going to be whistled dead here. Who jumped? Neutral zone infraction against the Lakers. So Waynesville going to get a couple more yards more. It'll be first down and 5 to start things out here. They'll have the football at the, they'll have it at the 19-yard line. Our chain gang a little bit confused there. Marched out, marched back. Nah, it's going to be at the 19-yard line. 5-yard penalty, first down.
It is, and that's something that just kind of brings momentum a little bit back on your side. You went up and gave up a quick touchdown. Now give your defense some extra rest for as long as you can.
Again, 9:46. Here's a snap that's going to get behind Michael Kelsey Jr. He's going to be all the way back at the 2-yard line when he picks this one up, and it's going to be a huge loss on first down and 5. So they get some yards on the penalty, but then a mistake on the botched snap. That one sailing to the left of Kelsey Jr. means it's going to be second down and a long, long way to go. Put that football all the way back at the 4-yard line.
And then the botched snap is something that we worried about early on. They looked to have it under control against Parkview, but emotions likely running a little bit too high right now against Camdenton, and that is what you cannot have happen if you want to stay in this game throughout. Yeah, one of the things we didn't really talk about during the pregame was the rivalry aspect of this game. Probably emotions running a little bit here. Vernon looking to pass, going to drop the football, now going to try to run with it. Gets past the 5-yard line to about the 6. Short gain of about 2 yards here, but it's going to be third down and a long way to go. Third down about 19 here on Waynesville's opening drive. Yeah, and that looked to maybe be a design pass play, probably a run pass option, I would guess there. You kind of want to pass the ball whenever you're at least this far away from the first down opportunity. I think Kelsey saw that, didn't see anybody open, decided to run and got 2 yards. Not anything to sneeze at there. Shotgun formation here, one back in the backfield, 4 wide receivers set, 2 to each side. Vernon takes the pass, looking to go to the air. Going to throw this one down the left sideline, and that ball is going to be intercepted. Camdenton's going to pick that one out of the sky. Trying to find Chase Thomas Plummer down the left sideline, but that was pretty much well covered. Making the interception there, that was Spencer Mellencamp, the wide receiver defensive back, and Camdenton will take over once again here in Waynesville territory. Yeah, and that one in double coverage. It was third down, but honestly, that works just about the same as a punt. It's not going to be on the stat sheet as that. It's going to go as an interception, and that'll no doubt frustrate the quarterback there. But at the end of the day, you likely weren't picking up the fourth down play there. That one stings, as any interception does, but probably not as much as your average interception. So Camdenton again takes over, leading this one 7-0. 8:12 left to go here in the first quarter. Again, empty backfield, 3 wide receivers left, 2 to the right.
Bear Shore, quarterback, takes the snap, looks off to his left. Going to try to find the man moving up the left sideline. He's got it, and he's going to be gone. All the way to score. One play, one score. Touchdown, Camdenton.
And that is what Camdenton can do to you so easily. We worried going into this game, and even in the first couple of games, all the way back to the Jamboree, that the Waynesville Tigers have problems defending that outside, across the numbers pass game. And there, Lakers found out about it and burned him fairly easily right there. It was a great catch and throw. It's not something you want to see for the rest of the day if you're Coach Barkley.
46 yards, Javari Stewart on the catch and score. Cam Durnan again, set to kick the PAT. Snap's good, kick is up, and it's through the uprights to make this a 14-point ball game. So 8:02 left to go in the first quarter. Camdenton jumps out to a 2-score lead. They lead Waynesville here 14-0. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to Waynesville Tiger Football right here on Z102.3.
Hi, this is Brad Shelton at the Marys County Bank. Every day, the Marys County Bank touches every corner of your life and supports you as you turn your life's goals into accomplishments. Whether it's purchasing your first car, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. From your first car to a new life after retirement, the Marys County Bank is there for all your life's milestones with our full line of products. Stop by one of our 10 locations and see how the Marys County Bank can support your dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mailbox It in St. Robert is now your complete shipping headquarters. Mailbox It is a UPS authorized shipping agent. They can ship your package UPS, accept UPS drop-offs, and can accept UPS returns with a shipping label. Add FedEx and the United States Postal Service, and why go anywhere else? Mailbox It is the go-to resource for packing, shipping, printing, and business service needs. Mailbox It is a copy, print, and document service center. They can even print your photos and canvases. Mailbox It, 213 Suite 3, St. Robert Boulevard.
Back here at Tiger Stadium, a 2-score ball game is Camdenton. One play, one score. Here's a kick driven off to the left, but a hop takes it back the other direction into the field of play. This time a much better return, though, for Waynesville. Up the right sideline, going to get all the way to the 34-yard line. So a kick that moved to the left, took a hop to the right, but I believe that was Michael Kelsey Jr. who fielded that fairly cleanly in stride. Takes it all the way to the 34-yard line. We'll see if that gives them a little bit of momentum as they start their next drive.
If that doesn't tonight, I'm not sure a whole lot will. That was a very impressive kick return to put him in great starting field position, at least as good as you can expect off a Camdenton Laker kick return. That was a booming kick, wasn't it?
Waynesville, a big shift here on 1st down and 10. Going to move their line all the way to the right. Direct snap, 1st down. Michael Kelsey Jr. on the carry. Pushes forward here for a couple of yards. It'll be about 2nd down here, and well, we'll see if they give him 3. 2nd down and 7.
It might be time to just slow the game down a little bit. You gave up 2 crazy touchdown plays in the first quarter. Maybe now it's time to slow this thing down a little bit, kill some momentum on the Lakers side, and just kind of let this game breathe for a moment.
Yeah, certainly going to try to slow it down with that running game. 2nd down and 7 once again. Here's a snap. Vernon going to keep it for himself, able to get into the second line. Another big chunky yardage here. Not going to be enough for the 1st down, but does set up 3rd down and short. It'll be maybe 3rd down and 2.
Isn't that so important to do? Just keep moving this ball down the field. One of the things that you want to do, which was unfortunately not avoided by the interception there, but you want to keep this Camdenton offense off the field as much as possible. The old saying, if the offense isn't on the field, it's a lot harder to score touchdowns.
3rd down and 1. Bishop Godwin into the game as your quarterback now. Chase Thomas Plummer, the wing back. It's going to be a direct snap here to Godwin. Trying to get through. Actually breaks through. Into the secondary he goes. All the way past the Camdenton 40. Gets to the 36-yard line. Godwin jukes out a couple Lakers in that second line of defense, the linebackers. And Waynesville's got themselves cooking here on their second offensive drive.
That is a wake-up call right there. These Camdenton Lakers caught a little bit flat-footed right there. It was just a fantastic run right up the middle. We've seen it almost every single week since the Jamboree. They are very good and getting better at running right up the gut there.
So Godwin back out of the game. Here comes David Vernon once again. Vernon takes the snap, looking for the handoff to that wingback. Gets a nice little, about 4 or 5 yards on 1st down. On to the handoff. 2nd down and, well, looks like they're going to give him 5 to the 30-yard line of Camdenton.
rolling is this offense right now. Just got to protect the football, keep moving down the field.
Now it's Bishop Godwin back in. It's really a one play on, one play off kind of situation right now for the two quarterbacks of Waynesville. Again, big shift, big pre-play adjustments here. Thomas Plummer, the wingback. Godwin doesn't get the snap. It's going to be to Kelsey Jr. instead. He'll push forward. Couple more. Another third down. Second third down of the drive. This time a little bit farther out. Going to be third down and about 4.
And this is exactly what we saw in the Glendale game that kept them in this game for so long. Just as soon as Glendale hits with this big, explosive down-the-field pass, Waynesville not changing their minds on what their offensive philosophy is. Move the ball downfield at a steady pace, and it can disrupt a lot of defenses and even some offenses on the other side of the football.
Again, second, third down here of the drive. Third down and 4. Need to get to the 25-yard line. Kelsey Jr. with the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. He gets past that first down marker, all the way to the 20. A gain of 9 on third down. Only needed 4, so the 5 yards, just a small bonus for you. But Waynesville, well, they'll give them the 21, just outside the red zone, but